So, Reolink. Reolink is a wireless camera that will allow you to record from your phone, and you don't need a hard drive or a wired system to record on. This is the camera itself, if you can see here, and on the back, this is where the battery will slide on. When you first get your camera, it should turn on with a red light.
Started up. Please run Reolink app, add the camera, and set it up.
And this is the response that you should get. Once you get this response, basically you put it on your phone or you put it with your computer.
Add the camera and set it up.
You can download an app on your computer, or you can download the app on your phone. If you download the app on your phone or your computer, it should be the same. Basically, you can set it up from either system. The prices of the camera, you can find the cameras on Amazon, and they sell between close to £100 in dollars. That's probably around about probably just over $100. Sometimes Amazon will do special discounts when they have their prime time or their prime days. So sometimes you might be able to find a bargain, and you might be able to grab one for £70 to £80. However, this might change or vary throughout the years depending what services they provide. So again, do double check when they do give out special offers. The camera itself is really good. The quality is really good. The battery does not last as long as they make out for it to be. I think they said the battery can last up to about 3 months without a charge. Now, I've got 3 of these, and when the battery's fully charged and then it goes outside, it will need recharging, I'd say, within 2 months, not 3 months. I think 3 months is probably the maximum, but it might depend on where you live. Again, technology. Here in the UK, it's a very cold, wet, damp environment, which means that the battery will probably last 2 months on a full charge. Whereas if you're living in a hot, dry country that doesn't see much cold weather or rain, it's more than likely that it's going to last, the full 3 months. So yeah, again, it depends where you live. As for the quality of the camera and the sensitivity is okay. There are times where it doesn't pick up stuff it should pick up. I've got several cameras that I use specifically to keep an eye out on some of the house and as well as a car. And some of the cameras I've got seem to pick up more motion than other cameras, despite the setting you put it on being the highest. So the setting isn't always fantastic. Sensory settings don't seem to always do the job. Personally, I think Reolink could do a little bit better, making something a little bit more sensitive, and also the voice recording the voice recording is really useful if you want to put off thieves or whatever. The only downside is that there's no way of switching it off if the camera ever triggers or if it ever turns on. So you'll constantly get an alarm every time the camera detects something. It would be nice having a set timer on that alarm for it to turn on at a certain point in time, say during the night when you're asleep. These are the mounting options. When you get the Reolink camera if you get it from Amazon or any other website, I would presume, you will get a mount, which is here. Your camera will fasten onto that screw. You got a rain waterproof cover to help give it extra protection. It's already waterproof, but the camera just gives it extra assistance. And then you got your charger. Does it come with a plug? No, it does not have a plug, so you will need a plug for your USB cable to slot into, or you could charge it into your computer. So yeah, pretty much that is the camera. The plus size is it's wireless. It's fairly easy to set up if you don't have any internet. You can use your phone's tethering, or also known as hotspot. So yeah, overall it's pretty easy to set up. You can mount it pretty much anywhere. If you want to use it for security or you want to go bird watching, it's very ideal. It does have night vision in it, and it can also record nighttime and color depending on the lighting scenario and the settings that you set it to. The downsides are the basically sensitivity. Sensitivity could be a lot better, as well as the battery. And I think that's pretty much it. I think the price is reasonable. I think the price is high, but I think it's reasonable for what you get. Anyway, also, just to add on, the company itself is very, very good. I originally bought 3 cameras, and one of them broke within a year after using it. Basically, it was mounted around the house, and it just stopped recording. So I contacted the company, and they sent a new one out. So they, from my experience, the company seemed to be very, very good. Overall, in rating out of 5 stars, I would probably give Reolink 4 stars. Again, the sensitivity could be a bit better, and I would not mind having more options on the alarm system. So yeah, more options on the alarm and more sensitivity, and potentially the option to buy spare batteries. That's something you cannot do with Reolink, which would be really useful, considering that you can take the batteries apart like that and just charge them up. To have spare batteries would be really nice, because it means that you don't have to you don't have to turn your camera off to recharge it. Whereas if you have a spare battery, you can just take the battery off and put a new one on without having to take the whole unit off, which is really useful. So yeah, again, overall, I'll give it 4 out of 5 stars. Let me please comment below what you think to the very first review YouTube, my very first official review YouTube video. This will be uploaded after my old reviews, which I've pulled out from my other channel known as Arc. If you don't know who I am from Arc, please take a look at the link below. Please comment your thoughts and any questions that you have on Reolink, and I really appreciate your feedback. Thank you very much for watching, and take care. Bye bye for now.